YouTube, what's going on? She got Professor Smellgood and we back. Alright, so what I want to do is I just want to follow up on pretty much earlier when I closed the deal to get the instant account, okay? Alright, so I'm going to tell you exactly what you should do. I'm going to tell you exactly what you should do, right? When you're rubbing shoulders with successful people, very well-known entrepreneurs that have a business or establishment, and you're trying to get products in their store, okay? What you want to do is, first and foremost, you want to reach out to them. Either you can just walk in the store. Hey, how you doing today? My name is Professor Smellgood. I wanted to know if I can speak to the owner, okay? If you can speak to the owner, that's perfect, all right? Especially if you come at an early time, that's probably the best time you're going to catch them is early in the morning. Matter of fact, as soon as they open, that's when you want to go there. Okay. Now, if you have, let's say if you happen to go around 2 or 3 o'clock, right? Obviously, that's the time where he's actually very busy. So, if he happens to be there, make it very brief. Make it very brief. Oh, how you doing today? My name is Professor Smellgood. I sell fragrances, I sell incense, and I want to put my stuff in your store. I know you're busy right now. Here's my card. I want to know if I can come back to you. What is a good time to come back to you so therefore I can present my products to you, give you samples so I can see if I can have my products inside of your store. Or a good time is 8:15. All right, perfect. I'll be 8:15. And that same time that he or she says that you can be there and that's the time they open up, that's actually the time you want to be there. You want to be there exactly at 8:15. As soon as, matter of fact, if you can get there before he get there, that would be perfect. All right, because that lets him know that you are very disciplined. Okay, they're very disciplined. Now, with that being said, that's a situation of maybe a gas station, right, or maybe a party store, right, or maybe a dollar store, right? You can, but when it comes to places like Walmart and things like that, of course, I haven't got to a point like that yet, but I'm just saying when it gets to a point of like big, multi-billion-dollar, million-dollar corporations, then you would have to actually email them because it's not easy to get in contact with them. Call the number and say, hey, can I speak to such and such? Oh, he's not available. Would you like to leave a message? Leave a message. My name is such and such, Professor Smellgood. I want to sit down. I want to see if I can sit down and have coffee with. I want to see if I can sit down and have coffee with such and such, so I can actually get my products in the store. Here's my number: 313-293-9766. Okay, and so that message is left. When he gets back to you, or if he gets back to you, right? First thing that you want to do is you want to set up a time. You want to ask him, can you set up a time where you guys can have lunch or coffee together, okay? And whatever place it is, I don't care where it is. Okay, now, let's say, for example, if you don't have a vehicle and you can't get to the place where he chooses to have coffee, right? Coffee or lunch. You don't choose because you're trying to prove to him, right, that you are worthy to put your products in the store. So you don't choose the place to have lunch. You don't choose the place to have coffee. You let him choose that. And wherever it is, I don't care if it's 14, 15 miles. If you don't have a vehicle, catch a cab out there. If you don't have cab fare, catch a bus out there. If you can't catch a bus out there, get you a bike and ride your bike out there. You make it happen. You understand? You make it happen. You ride your bike out there. Whatever you got to do, get out there, right? You may even have to walk out there. Or you may have to call one of your family members or your friends and say, hey, listen, I got a couple dollars, drop me off here, right? And I'll be ready at such and such time, pick me up, okay? And I'll pay you on the way back too. You see how that works? Coffee, lunch, right? So when that happens and you guys having coffee and lunch together, I'm going to tell you something. When it comes to very successful people, they protect their money and their business just like they protect their own kids. Just like the parents, the mothers and the fathers are very overprotective over their kids. Likewise, entrepreneurs, and very successful ones at that, are very, very protective over their business and their money. Why? Because when you have money, When you have money, people can try to get over on you. People will try to take that money from you. Scams. You got people who are complete snakes. You got people that you can't trust, right? And entrepreneurs, they are aware of this. They are aware of this. Don't think that they're not aware of it. When you come, the moment that you come and you sit down and you have coffee with that person, with that successful entrepreneur, best believe when you left your name on a voicemail, he actually did his research on you already. He know exactly who you are. Because he want to know the person that he's sitting down with, because you can be anybody. You can be anybody. So he know who he's talking to, but that's just what he researched. Now, when you sit down and you have a conversation with him, the whole time he's analyzing you. Okay? You know, like for example, when any of you guys got animals, a cat or a dog, when a cat or a dog see someone strange, a stranger that comes in the house, you invite somebody to come to the house, what do the dog and the cat do? They analyze you and they watch you and they feed off your energy. They feed off your energy. They trying to see what type of person you are. Same thing an entrepreneur does. They are trying to analyze and size you up and see who are you, what type of person you are. Are you a liar? Are you trustworthy? Are you honest? Are you looking to try to get over? When you're having a conversation with them, are you looking around? They pay attention to stuff like that, because if you're looking around, you know, when he's talking to you, when you're looking around, you're looking at everything that he got, or you paying attention what type of shoes you got on, that gives off a signal that you're a thief, or you may be someone that try to stick him up, or you're a person that you cannot be trusted. You cannot be trusted. And they pay attention, and very successful entrepreneurs, when you talk to them, they listen to you very carefully. They listen to key words. I give an example. When you sit down with them, you left your email and everything, and you say, "Hello, sir, how you doing today? Yeah, I see your business is very successful. How much money are you making? How much money are you making every single year?" Red flag. That's a red flag right away. Red flag. You didn't say, "Hello, how you doing today, sir? My name is Professor Smellgood. And you know what? Remember the email that I sent? Remember the voicemail I left you? Here's my products here. I want you to smell them. I make these fragrances myself here. I make this incense myself. You can smell them. Here's my ID here to let you know I'm that same person that you was having the conversation with. Here's my videos on YouTube. Here's my Instagram to let you know I am that same guy. I want to establish some type of trust between me and you." But when you ask questions like that, I made a video about this before. About if you want to know what's in somebody's heart, listen to what they say. Listen to what they say. They will tell you exactly what's in their heart. Be very careful. Be very careful. I listen to keywords. That's the reason why I love to listen to people, because I want to know who you are. I want to know the type of person that I'm talking to. I don't know who you are. The moment you sit down, I don't trust you. I don't care who you are. I don't care who you are. I don't care who you related to. I don't care what family you come from. I don't care how much money you make. When you sit down in front of me, I do not trust you at all. You have to prove to me that you're trustworthy. That should be the mindset of every entrepreneur. I do not trust you. I'm not saying that I can't make money from you. But before I let you into my inner space, I need to know who you are. Because you're so close to me that guess what? It puts me in a position where I'm vulnerable. How do you, is it vulnerable? Vulnerable. You put me in a position where I'm vulnerable. I need to know who you are. I'm going to listen to you very carefully. Anything that sounds strange to me, I won't give you the chance of the day. I just won't. I won't give you the chance of the day. Because it has to be trust. Before there's business established, it has to be trust first. It has to be trust first. Now, Now, what does that got to do with me talking about the whole thing about you trying to close a deal with a multi-billion dollar corporation? The reason why is because if he don't trust you, he ain't gonna do the business with you. But if this man can trust you, he say, you know what? You're a very honest guy. I see that, and you came on time. That takes discipline. And I'm gonna tell you something. A lot of time, these successful entrepreneurs, they will also test you. I give an example. They want to know what type of person you are. They want to know what type of person that you are. They'll come and they have some type of information right there in front of them, right? When they're talking to you, they have some information here. And they say, give me 1 second. Let me just go to the bathroom. I'll be right back, okay? And they got some type of camera set up watching you the whole time. And so when he go in the bathroom, he actually watching what you're doing. And so when he's in the bathroom, that piece of paper that he has there, right? And you looking at the paper, you trying to see what it is and see what kind of accounts he got and how much money you're making, right? When you over there looking at that paper, once you did that, you blew it for yourself. You blew it. Why? When he comes and he sit back down and he said, listen, Professor Smellgood, I'm sorry, man, but I just watched the camera and I saw exactly what you did. From that point on, that shows me that I can't trust you. I'm sorry. You have a great day. That's it. That's it. You blew it. You blew it. Being honest, I talk about this a lot. You guys don't understand how valuable this stuff is. Being honest, being trustworthy. Well, a person, I swear, man. I swear by Allah. I swear by the creator of the heavens and the earth. A person can leave $15 million right there in front of me, and I can be in that place for a whole week, and I swear by Allah that I will not touch it. I will not touch it. I will not touch it. I won't touch it. I will not touch it at all. Matter of fact, and the people that come to my shop, anybody that comes to my shop that do business with me, they have actually saw this in person from me. All right, so it's not like I'm making this stuff up. There are people that have walked past me and they drop money, and I would not hesitate. Hey, excuse me, you drop money. I wouldn't hesitate to say you drop money, because if you hesitate, you're a suspect. If you hesitate to let them know, and I don't mean is when they drop money and then when they turn around and they find out that they drop money. Oh, you drop money. No, you're only saying that because they saw that they dropped money. If they would have kept walking, you would have picked that money up. I don't hesitate. As soon as I see it drop, I pick the money up right away. That's being genuine. That's being honest. That's what it's about. If you're honest and you're trustworthy, I guarantee you, you can get in circles that you can get in and rub shoulders with people that you can never imagine. Because before a person bring their family around you, before a person bring you around a lot of money, they want to know if they can trust you first. And I have to say, man, a lot of snakes, man. There's a lot of snakes. There's a lot of untrustworthy people out here. It's a lot of them. When I mean it's a lot, it's a whole lot. It's a whole lot. If somebody walk and they drop some money and somebody see it, I guarantee you that 90% of people in the world, in the US, if they saw somebody drop some money, 90% of them, they will pick that money up. Only 10% would say, hey, you dropped some money. And when I mean drop some money, I'm not talking about a dollar bill, because nobody cares about a dollar bill. That's, oh yeah, you dropped the dollar bill. I'm talking about drop the envelope that came from the bank. A thick envelope that came from the bank. I'm talking about that. Most people, it's a done deal. Most people, they'll watch you when you keep on walking, and as soon as you get in your car to walk off, they'll pick their money up. Or if they're in a place where somebody else may see it before them, they'll pick their money up, pretend like they tying their shoe. You remember that, babe? People still do that. They pretend like they tying their shoe, they pick the money up, put it in their pocket, and the moment you turn around and say, hey, have you seen some money? No, I ain't seen no money. What you talking about? So just like a daughter, baby. I ain't got no money. What you talking about? Like, how do you know what I'm talking about then? I'm talking about all of a sudden he just got really defensive all of a sudden. He ain't say, "Oh, you dropped some money. Well, how much money is it?" I ain't got no money. What you talking about? Speaking facts, man. Be honest. Be trustworthy. All right, I guarantee you, man. People will bring you close. People will bring you close. All right. So that's pretty much it, man. Be honest. Be trustworthy. Watch the stuff that you say. And what I mean, watch the stuff that you say. Anything that may give a successful entrepreneur a clue that you are untrustworthy, they will not give you the time of the day. And you better believe that very successful entrepreneurs, they know other people. So they will also let other people know, listen, that guy there, don't trust him. Oh, really? Why do you say that? Well, he came, he tried to close a deal with me about his products, but I went to the bathroom and I left my papers here. When I went to the bathroom, he was reading my papers. And that was actually a test. Oh, really? Okay, well, I won't. You know what? He just reached out to me as well. I won't give him the time of the day as well. So he might as well not even call me. If next time he called me, I'm going to have my workers tell him, listen, I'm not interested. So they say she got Professor Smell Good, man. Very basic. Very, very basic lesson. Stuff that our parents taught us at a very young age. But you find very little people that can do it. She got Professor Smell Good. I thank you guys for watching. Thank you.